Real talk, yeah. This channel is called Football Therapy, but who's going to give me therapy? The guy who... Me. I'm just a person. I'm a Chelsea fan. I've had to watch this. Now I need therapy. Who's going to give me therapy? Huh? Because I, like many of you, probably all of you, have watched Chelsea 1, Legia Warsaw 2. The team that's 5th in the prestigious and illustrious Polish league. I think their record signings like 2.5 million. We were giving Dewsbury Hall a run out just for a little run around. It cost 30 million quid. What is happening? Like, yeah, I'm going to try my best to pick the bones out of this. Owners out, directors out, manager out, Maresca out. Yeah, fine, all of it. But I mean, right now, we just got to get to the end of the season, mate. What is happening? My word. Look, everyone has got worse except Cucurella and suddenly Jadon Sancho. I even posted Cucurella on my Instagram, you know, the peep show me, you know, we the bad guys. Am I the striker, Cucurella? Welcome back, guys. How are you? Not good? Nah. So, interestingly enough, Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca played the kids out in Poland in the horrendously fierce atmosphere at Legia Warsaw, and it is. They brought it at Stamford Bridge as well with all the the flares. How, by the way, like, I understand 1 or 2 flares sneaking through security, but Stamford Bridge, how do you let like hundreds of flares through security? That is a bad look for you, man. A historic night for Legia, their first ever win in England, away in England. Charities, you know, we're handing them out this season, didn't we? What's that, Ipswich? No home win this season? have one courtesy of Chelsea. So Legia never won in England before. Have one on us. And you know what? We'll make you feel even better because we will play, yeah? Look, I ain't going to pretend for maybe Vinagre, that man. All these men. Yeah, I have no idea who these men are. No offense to them. No offense. Oh, my cat snuck in. No offense. This guy, Kovacic, he sounded like Kovacic with an extra syllable. But all these man, no idea. Oh my God, Cole Palmer, bro. Look at this. Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho, Christopher Nkunku, Reece James, Cucurella, like all these guys. We're going to get to the goalkeeper as well. I'm like the cat sitting in front of the freaking studio. Like, I need to kick the cat out. Hold on. Jesus, man. Yeah. All these, man. Why? Okay, so yeah, strong lineup. And I'm thinking, why the ruddy heck is this nutter doing this, yeah? Play the kids away in the harsh atmosphere. But then I thought, you know what? Fine, yeah? We've been bad. Everyone agrees. Chelsea have been poor, underperforming, uninspiring, and downright concerning. I reckon, and I'm speculating here, and this is not to defend or, whatever, condemn. This is just me speculating. Maybe the Chelsea manager thought, damn, we have been pony, yeah? We've been bad. We're at home, we ain't got to travel. We're ahead in the tie. Let's just play some of the players that I want to get back in form. Yeah, most notably Palmer and Jackson in this instance. Because neither of them haven't scored a goal in months. Do you know what I mean? So, just play them all on the pitch together. Let's get some confidence, get the Chelsea crowd behind them, chanting their names, goals and assists, and then the feeling's good for the run-in. It backfired, bro, because he pretty much played a lot of the first team, and we lost. And look, let's have a little... We are all rightly furious and emotional, and that should be the way because of what just happened. But this is the first loss in the Conference League. In fact, it's the first non-win. We had an 100% win ratio in the official competition. I know in one of the qualifiers against Servette, we dropped a bollock or whatever, but generally, as soon as the competition started, we've won every single game, averaging over 3 goals averaging over 3 goals a game. And yeah, of course, we're playing freaking farmers like Noah. So yeah, fine. But just context. We're through to the semi-final. We're going to be playing one of Rapid Vienna or Juggernaut or whatever the freaking... I don't even know. I can't even say the name of them. Yeah, and then of course the other semi-final is 2 good teams in Betis and Fiorentina. One of those teams will get to the final. And they are good teams. They are good teams. They are much better than the Legia Warsaw team who has just beaten us at home in Stamford Bridge. So that is a harrowing, painful fear that we have to meet should we get to that final, because we have to get past another team. Yeah, we've qualified to the semi-final. Yay! But it's just... Should we talk about the players? Should we look at the stats? This will be funny. Stats. Also, Legia will be fuming that they played so defensive at home and then they just played their game here. Oh my god, they outperformed. We had one more big chance and then bollocks to the stats. I don't care about the stats because congratulations, Legia. Yeah. Also, like they could have had more. So let's talk about player performances. Jackson, awful. Palmer, awful. And I don't know anymore. I know Palmer suffered a little bit. They were doing a bit of a hatchet job on him. Look, man, why? This is not what we're used to. And you know, I know SofaScore ratings and often nonsense, so don't worry too much. These 2 guys, these meant to be the guys carrying the attack. And by the way, these, you could talk about out of positions, different positions. They are still Palmer and Jackson. Palmer just behind Jackson. You can talk about all the tactics you want. They would have been a relative license here. Oh my god, these touch maps. Just look at the state of it. I'm sorry, I'm not happy with Maresca, but I'm not having that. You know, they're on the pitch together. They've combined before, you know. All the defenders, bad. I mean, I don't want to dig out Joshua Champong. He's young. Kukurea got his goal. Look, the second goal that we thought was a goal, but ruled offside. It looked onside to me, but whatever. Kukurea, good. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to spend a moment. Reece James, fine. Dewsbury Hall, fine. Serviceable player in the Conference League. He should go in the summer. And Nkunku, I'm not... Is Nkunku on the left wing? Like, you should be eating, like... my words, for the first time, are beginning to fail me, yeah? Because, look at this front 4, bro! I mean, I'm angry at the manager, but I'm angry at the players. Except Sancho. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to talk about the goalkeeper in a moment because I need to talk about this goalkeeper, man. Sancho, in the last 3 games, has registered 3 assists and scored a golazzo in the Premier League. Granted, it was against Ipswich, but it could be that goal could have been against anyone and it would have gone in. It was freaking 20-yard postage stamp curler that, you know, you score that past anyone. You could put like every single Galactico Brazilian player best of all time team 11 and that goal goes in. So Sancho deserves his flowers because he's played on both sides. He in the return leg of this, he was on the left side, he got 2 assists. This time he's on the right side, he got an assist. He scored a super goal in between. So Sancho, you get a pass, yeah? Kukurea, you get a pass. Reece James being played out of position, just trying to do his thing, you get a pass. And Dewsbury Hall, he frustrated me. Ad blocker, that's embarrassing. Saying that anyway. Reece James, yeah, he gets a pass. Dewsbury Hall, I feel bad for him because he's just a man out in the wrong place. Do you know what I mean? He's in the wrong multiverse. He'll go, so I kind of excuse him. All the defenders can do one, except Joshua Champong. He gets a pass for being a kid. I feel like I'm handing out too many passes. And Nkunku definitely doesn't get a pass. Yeah? No pass for Nkunku, my friend. No pass. Even if you get 7 rating on SofaScore, he did make 2 key passes. But that's not a Yannick pass, a football therapy pass. Jorgensen, oh my God. Dude, I feel like I'm doing this twice a week. We played twice a week. We swap goalkeepers. I'm having an absolute pain aneurysm from how bad these goalkeepers are. Jorgensen, bro. He gave them the penalty. It was dumb AF, yeah? He should have saved the penalty. I cannot stress this enough. I saved that penalty, yeah? He conceded, and then he nearly chucks another one in. He flaps about. He gets a yellow card. We've got 47 goalkeepers on the roster, yeah, and we've kept the two worst. We've got Kepa, who's better than both of them. I don't want Kepa, but he's better than both of them. Georgi Petrovic is better than both of them. I'm sure Penders is better than both of them. Freaking I'll take Gaga Slanina right now, bro. I'll take any of them. Genuinely. Look, guys, this game will be forgotten if we win the Conference League, whatever. It's the second leg of the Legia game. It will be like an anecdotal thing. Maybe the only game we didn't win in the Conference League. And it would just be a moment lost in time. Yeah. But for the moment, it's not lost in time. For the moment, Chelsea fans rightly booed at Stamford Bridge. Maresca looked like he had absolutely no clue what was going on and how to solve it. And I'm looking to the summer, bro. This is crazy. We've got stuff to fight for, a trophy and European qualification in the league. And I'm thinking about the summer, you know. I mean, I kind of blame the players. I'm starting to blame the manager more and more. You know, we all have our tipping points. I did like elements of the match. We played so well for so long under him. And I'm not one of these people that go, it's Pochettino's tactics he coached out of them. It's nonsense. It was completely different. We were playing in a completely different way and we were scoring. And that's gone. I don't know what's happening. We can get into the weeds of this on Football Therapy as time goes by. Keep it locked, guys. I'm not going to do a long video today. I just don't have the balls to it. I just feel deflated. Let me know what you think. Bye.